Yo, it is Taya. Today I'm going to share with you 6 important tips you need to know before you start making money online. Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Taya and this channel is all about travel, tech and self-development. So if that's your jam, make sure you hit that subscribe button because I've got a ton of valuable information to share with you. So my journey on online streams of income started about 3 years ago whilst we were in Chiang Mai, Thailand. And whilst we are still working on them today and developing multiple streams, there are some things I wish someone had told me as I was getting started. So without further ado, here are my top 6 tips for those of you looking to start your journey on building online streams of income. And make sure you stick to the end because I've got an awesome opportunity for you to fast track this entire process. Alright, tip number 1, and I think this is the most important one in today's context, is to be aware of the algorithm's rabbit hole. And by this, what I am referring to is the fact that whilst you are going to be doing research, just like watching this video, you're going to be suggested a bunch of other content targeting you and trying to direct you towards other streams of income, other information that you can consume. Now don't get me wrong, this is really good because for me it really benefited me when I was looking at certain ways of making income. It kind of showed me a lot of other people talking about the same topics which benefited me. However, it is very important that you realize that this is what's happening. For instance, if you are researching on how to make money through dropshipping, majority of the time you are going to be starting to get targeted by a lot of dropshipping courses, a lot of other dropshippers promoting their products to you. Now you may think, because you are very new to this, you may think that, oh, this is a sign, but just be aware that this is the algorithm and this is very experienced people targeting you to capture you at a very early stage. Not that I'm saying that courses are a bad thing, but I think it is very important to be aware of it before you commit to anything like that. And I hope this is of some valuable insight to you, because no matter what you research on YouTube, you are definitely going to be targeted in that same way. And it is important to realize that, so to know that you don't get sucked into any unnecessary activities. And trust me, there are a lot that go on here. All right, tip number 2. Having spoken about the algorithm, I think it's important next to state to you that you cannot buy your way to success in terms of building online streams of income. Yes, you can fast track it by following courses and getting coaches, but at the end of the day, it comes down to the hard work and the consistency that you are willing to put in. I am saying this because I have met so many people who have followed a course or tried to pursue a certain career online but given up just within 3 or 4 months or even a year. And just like a career that you pursue in your 9-to-5 job, you need to put in that hard work and learn and experience through trial and error to be able to succeed. And this is what we are going through as well. And I can tell you honestly, after 3 years, we're finally starting to see some amazing things happen. And this is kind of why we want to share it with you guys also, so that you all can get started right away and build on it. I can tell you right away that if you are going to try it just for a month or 2 and then sign out, you might as well quit this video too, because that's not the way it's going to work. However, the crazy thing about building online streams of income is that unlike your 9-to-5 job that is capped at a certain threshold that you can get your maximum earning capacity, building streams of online income only grows and it only compounds over time, providing you put in the work and you kind of go about it really smart. This is what we've been doing. We've been trying so many different things, and to be very honest, it's unlimited. Whatever you want to do, you can do it, providing you create that freedom in terms of wealth for you to pursue whatever channel that you want to pursue. So I hope that makes sense. I'm just saying that, you know, as much as you'd want to invest some money and fast track, you do need to realize that you're going to have to put in hard work and consistency to build on it. Consistency. I cannot stress how important it is. I cannot stress how important it is. in any aspect of life, consistency is the key. And you will see that whether you are a YouTuber, a content creator, a writer, a financial analyst, or whatever it be, you know that consistency is the only way to improve. And that is the same when it comes to building online streams of income. Know that whatever it is you're doing, no matter, even if you are making money at the start itself, you need to be consistently learning, you need to be consistently working and consistently looking for new avenues to be able to really grow. Do not expect things to just continue to happen for you by just putting in the hard work for a few months. You need to stay consistent to make it happen continuously, to build on this. Tip number 4 is to start at home. It's always best to start at home. And by this, what I mean is, first start off by offering these skills to people you know, and start off at a very nominal value, just to get that confirmation that you know what you're doing has value and it is of worth to someone else. Once you find that there is value, once you find that there is worth, then look to keep building on it online. And for this, I will be talking more about it in depth in the later episodes that I'm going to be creating about the multiple platforms and how you can start over there, such as Fiverr and Freelancer. But what I want to stress is that you need to be able to start at home. No matter what it is you are planning on doing, you need to have a base that you can tap into within your network to kind of get you started, get you those reviews, get you the confidence to start offering your services online. Tip number 5, and this is going to be a very important one for a lot of you who are going to get into this at the start. It's something I suffered with a lot as well, and that is to break the awkward barrier. By this, what I mean is that when you are doing something online, it is going to be very new for a lot of people, whether it is writing a blog about anime or whether it is creating YouTube videos. A lot of people are not going to realize what you're trying to do, and they're going to judge you and tell you it probably won't work. And you just need to get over that, right? Forget about what they're saying. Just surround yourself with people who are making it happen for them. And you can do that very easily today online through YouTube. Make sure you're following other people who are doing it. That is going to help you break this barrier and get your mind out of the current environment you're in and into the environment that is going to help you grow. It is super important. I myself struggled so much with this because I was constantly around people who were telling me, no, that doesn't really make sense. How are you going to make money like that? You can't make money like that. And that actually made me think in many occasions that, yeah, maybe it can't be done. But then having traveled, having met people who do these things and who have been making money, who are living very well off the same things that I wanted to do, I started to realize, wait, it can be done. And just because I'm living in Sri Lanka doesn't mean that I can't do it. So highly encourage you to do it. And the best part is, it is so easy to do. All you need to do is just follow the right people on all your social platforms. Surround yourself with guys who are making it on whatever field it is that you are looking into, and that is going to motivate you to keep going. All right, the last tip, and obviously the most important one, is to learn, and learn. I cannot stress on how important this is. Just like the world we are in is evolving, the world of online business and the world of online streams of income is constantly evolving. And my point here is that you need to be able to learn and be adaptable. I think especially with COVID-19 right now, the one thing we're all seeing is that those who are able to adapt faster are able to benefit much more. And what I would suggest is that you make it a point to learn something new every day. This is something I have been practicing for the last 3 years, and it has gained me a wealth of knowledge. And I know what you're going to say, oh, but I don't want to be a jack of all trades. I'd rather focus on just one. But I think the world we're going into, you're going to need to understand how a lot of things work to be able to utilize all these concepts to grow yourself. As much as it is important to focus on one thing and build on that consistently, it is very important that you stay aware of what's happening online and what's happening in the market, because most often you're going to see opportunities open up, which if you did not learn the right skills and if you did not learn the right concepts, you wouldn't be able to capitalize on those opportunities. So first of all, I want to say thank you very much for reaching out. I hope to address all of your areas, your niches, but at the end of the day, I also need to be mindful of the fact that there are so many skills out there and I can't create content for every single one. So instead, what I would like to do is I would like to invite you guys to take this survey that's down in the link below. List out the skills that you've got and the skills that you might be interested in over here, and then that way I'll be able to understand what a majority of you would like and kind of prioritize the way that I create this content. Now, in addition to this, I'm also going to be talking about my main areas of making income, which I feel will be beneficial for all of you. Some of them are very general and you'll be able to learn through it. But by submitting your info through this survey, you will be joining a little group that I'm going to be creating, where I'll be sharing a lot of this info with you guys also, and also telling you guys how you all can act on it. The whole idea of this is that we create a community and we start helping each other out and building on all of our skills, kind of bringing it together and selling it to the market a lot faster than we'd do it if we were trying to do it individually. And lastly, if you do know anyone else that could benefit from this and would be interested in joining in, please do share this with them, because at the end of the day, just like Itswella Beach, if you haven't seen that, make sure you check out how amazing that project was. The beauty in all of this is the collaborative nature of it, and by that what I mean is the more people we have, the more skills we have, the faster we're able to get things done. So hopefully we'll be able to crack on this really fast, and I'm really excited to see what skills you guys are looking to convert online and start working on them. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.